Hey everybody! If you caught our last video, you know that this year we're trying to make your gift giving a little bit easier by giving you suggestions for the different types of people that might be on your list. So in the last video, we talked about travelers, and today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite types of people, kayakers. So let's get to it. So this first one's going to require a little bit of effort on your part. So first you're going to have to find out what kind of kayak they've got. But once you know that, you can come on in and we're going to help you get them a cockpit cover. So you might be thinking, what's a cockpit cover? So cockpit cover, come with me. It's going to be something that would enclose the area where the kayaker would normally sit. And this is going to be used for either transportation or for storage. So oftentimes, obviously, the kayak could fill with water or dirt or even creepy crawly. So a cockpit cover is a really nice addition that they may not have bought if they were just getting into kayaking. So that's our number one. Let's go to number two right over here. So they may want to extend their season a little bit more than just paddling in the summer, and for that they're going to need to be concerned with keeping their hands a little bit warmer. So there's a couple options. We can go with gloves that are specifically designed for kayakers, or my personal favorite, hoagies. So this is a mitt, if you will, that would attach right onto the paddle shaft, and then you simply just put your hand inside there and it's going to keep you toasty warm. So something like that, nice inexpensive gift that pretty much anybody would appreciate, especially if they're trying to extend their season. Okay, we happen to be right here by the paddles, so this is going to be my next suggestion. Now, oftentimes when people first get into kayaking, they might be on a bit of a budget and they may have just bought a fairly basic paddle. So if that's the case, then maybe buying them a lighter, nicer paddle would be a really nice thing to do. So this would be my pick if we were going to an upgraded paddle. This one's from Aquabound and it's made out of carbon fiber, which means it's going to be really nice and light. It's also excellent quality, made in North America, and just feels really nice in the water. So something like that would be a great option if you're thinking about getting an upgraded paddle. Okay, and let's head over here for our next one. So this is something that not only paddlers would be able to use, or they might be able to use it in more instances than just paddling, but it's an e-case from Sea-Line. So most people are going to put a phone inside here, but it'll also work fine for a small camera, and there's a couple benefits. One is it's totally submersible, 100%, but it's also touchscreen compatible, so you can still use your phone and take photos and do whatever you need to do while it's still inside the case. So like I said, something that could be for a paddler, but it also could be a lot of other people if they're going to spend any time in around the water. And that's going to bring us to our last thing, which is going to take us back over here. And that's going to be a PFD, or comfortable PFD. And this is something that you might consider for somebody even if they're not a kayaker yet, or they don't have their own kayak. Maybe they've just been renting or borrowing from friends, and oftentimes they might not be using the best PFD. So getting them their own PFD that actually fits really well is going to be something that they're definitely going to appreciate. This one here is from Salus, which is a Canadian brand, and all the Salus PFDs are designed specifically for paddlers, so the fit is really, really good, and it's just going to offer some great comfort. So there you have it. That's our 5 gift ideas for paddlers on your gift list this year. We're going to be doing more videos like this, so stay tuned and I'll see you on the next one.